YouTube, before you delete my channel, please, just wait. We're just looking at maps. That's all we're doing. Don't get too excited, anyone out there. We're looking at maps. Okay, I've contributed a lot to terrible maps throughout my lifetime. Hopefully here we can give back and maybe show off some beautiful stuff. Okay, well, the top voted image on this subreddit isn't the most beautiful, but at least it's tasty. Now, real quick, before we get into it, I do want to mention to the 12 people that usually get mad at me for doing Reddit reaction videos, I agree. I totally agree. YouTubers that rely on it too much, not a good idea. However, I'm in one of the most unique positions on this entire website. There's probably only a handful of us that can actually look at history memes and maps and get people to watch. Anyone can do it, but nobody does because their audience won't watch. I feel like it's an obligation. I gotta do this stuff because it's not even being done. No one else is doing this. I've seen this a while ago. This is pretty incredible, like just an eagle. But then again, like birds in general, I know that there's probably a map we're gonna come across from like North America. Some birds go from like Southern California all the way to Peru or something like that. We'll probably stumble upon it. An image of GPS tracking the multiple wolves in 6 different packs around Voyageurs National Park showing, okay, yes, yeah, the wolves don't really go. There's a couple of lone wolves. I like those lone wolves going into other territory. They come into the wrong neighborhood. World Tour, North America, Japan. In 7 years, we might come to Australia. 3 cities. Unless you're a metal band, they'll just stay in Europe. You guys like metal a lot more. The United States of America, Alaskan perspective. That's like my drawing I did last week. That looks exactly like it. Wow. I love this. I kind of want this picture. This was the horrible creation I tried to do, and obviously it's really bad. But I asked you guys to do the same, and I think we're contributing our own to this subreddit because you guys did beautiful. It's kind of crazy. Of course, not everyone. Not everyone. Obviously, a lot of people did just as bad as me. But this is amazing. Look at this. He even colored it all in. That is crazy. I love this stuff. I've been following like map things like this for a while, and even though I've seen this before, I still like watch it. So weird to see it change over the years. Jennifer just took over. 1990s, Ashley and Jessica start going crazy. They become the most popular girl names, and it's just a battle between them. I don't even think I know an Isabella, besides the historical one. I'm surprised this has as many votes as it does. Inaccuracies due to continental shift. It is amazing. All nations that have to be combined to be equal to Brazil's annual. Oh. Whoa, that went that was a different turn. I did not expect that area. I knew that though. Can't go, guys. Obviously I look at this stuff for like different video ideas. I do it all the time. This is one that I had to look up for like the island, like all big island nations in one team or something like that. I wish like Greenland was accurately portrayed though in games that I play. I'm so stupid. I was literally about to say, wow, this looks like Middle Earth. This looks like a Lord of the Rings map. Did someone actually, they must have like drawn this. That is so crazy. Can we get like a map mod to make the entire map look like it was like Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth art style? Oh, that's so cool. These are so good because I'm always the one that's offending other people. I get to see Brits offend people. This is only hot. We're going off of hot. Oh, we're going after a whole bunch of things. Haha. Virginia. Oh, interesting. Yeehaw states. That's interesting. Saying that's nothing special. Oh yeah, you gonna make a lot of people. I've made that statement though before. How dare they talk about my birth state like that? You're canceled, even if it is true. Who knew giraffes had different patterns? Didn't even know the giraffes were this like populated around Africa. I figured they would only come from like at least the northern part or the southern part. They're all over the place, and I didn't even realize. I never even looked at their patterns. I think I did like a history video about this once, like, and at least I showed as the map became better and better, or, yeah, I don't know. This one, oh, it's so interesting. I've seen this countless times, and it doesn't amaze me, but it does still at the same, like, this is just so many strips. Oh my gosh. First of all, how did someone even come up with this? Like, that would have been so difficult. How much snow does it usually take to cancel schools? Yeah, I suppose they would be used to it up there in the northern states. Really kind of used to it. Surprised to not, well, no, I'm not surprised. Yep, Canadians live just south below that one red line, and it's something that, like, I know I've seen this so many times, but I always forget, like, when I'm doing other videos. Like I'm like, oh, you gotta take over all of Canada. Like I just expect there's people out there and all the land, it's all equally spread out, and I will always make that mistake. Oh, speaking of hand-drawn maps, here's another one. Map by a grandmother, tracking grandfather's movements. Oh, this is incredible. I've never seen this before. That is amazing. That needs to be like in a museum or something. You literally see the path of totality on Google Maps traffic. Where is this? Kentucky? Everyone is... I don't exactly understand this, but traffic. I know, trust me, I understand traffic. Let me gatekeep for a second here. Viking expansion, it always surprises me how much they really did in Eastern Europe. But there's not, all I know is there's not a whole lot known. I mean, it's kind of... I mean, it's obviously not as known as everything else in the West. US numbered highway systems in numerical order. I learned this in like high school, but I still like forget it all the time. The numbers and things. I only know like the 5 and the 10. That's it. I'm not promoting any type of thing, but it to leave is kind of amazing, and I would be lying if I said I never wanted to see this one day. Just it'll leave. No land, it's okay. Yeah, there's nothing as good. Frexit is kind of cool. Sweden. Sweden. Denmark. I like Denmark. That's a good one. Fuck off and you leave. Okay, I gotta stop. Checks out. Okay, we gotta go. Red and orange areas have equal populations. We pretty much already talked about this. Like that British map was kind of right. Not a whole lot of things out here. I need to go here. I need to visit some of these states. Roads either side of the border. Finland, Russia. What is up with that? Well, I'm assuming population has. Maybe Russia doesn't have a whole lot of people right here. The age of borders. What does this even mean? Like moving borders? This is really tiny. When we were the world's current borders first defined. Oh, okay. Things still changing a little. Can't even remember what video I watched recently, but yeah, I saw this. That's kind of crazy, especially, yeah, because like they have this island, so the tip of Florida all the way up to basically Maine. It's a long drive. This is why we need globes. We need more globes. I'm tired of looking at flat maps in games. We need to tell everyone, make globes, because this stuff is like important. This would change everything. How to find Kentucky on a map. I don't even know this. Chef's hat, head, shirt, pants, boots. I need to remember this. The fried chicken from KFC and the pan. That, I can't believe someone actually did that. Oh my god, that is cursed. That is the most cursed US I think I can honestly ever see. I don't think it can get any better than this. I really like this. Are these actual borders? Because they're drawn, I think they are actual borders. Oh, this is disgusting. But I kind of love it at the same time. I feel like I just saw this the other day. What is the roundest countries? Isn't Luxembourg on here? Luxembourg isn't that round. No, it's not even on here. What? Poland is pretty round too, though. Poland ball would definitely like that. It's funny because I've seen people ask like, well, it confuses people definitely because they think I'm from California, but I do say dang. And you'll notice it probably now, but it's because my family came from the South, and I'm assuming that's why I still say dang, because I heard my family say it all the time. It's so weird. Decline of Ireland's native Irish speakers. Native Irish. Whoa. What? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Poland and Texas would be great friends. I think they'd like each other a lot. Isn't Poland like the Texas of Europe? I've never heard that before. I'm just throwing things out there. These are some of my favorite history videos. When someone actually like, there's a couple of them out there that do it, that actually like track how it went down. Like, you know how hard this would be? It's a 10-second video, but no one will truly appreciate this stuff. This must have taken so long. Paramount Studios location map, Mississippi River, Alaska. Oh, this is crazy. French Alps. Yeah, California has got like 4 drastically different, I don't know, biomes or whatever. This is really cool. This is wrong. This one is wrong. Maybe for a couple reasons, but that one there, that shouldn't be on here. World's smallest country, Vatican City in red, is smaller than the world's largest building by footprint in the Netherlands. What are the Dutch doing? How massive is this? What? Is this like an airport or something? I can't even like imagine how massive that must be. Australians are always quick to remind me of this. I always forget. I feel like it's definitely not fully shown on the maps that we look at. And it's so funny, it's this big, but it has, what is it, 40 million people living in it? Oh, now this This should be the top voted image, or images like this. This is perfect for this subreddit. I've seen like the ones of Europe and the rest, like, oh man. It's crazy how Norway is just a mountain. Norway is just a huge mountain. I wish this would factor into some games. Like, this is a pretty big deal. Like, willingness to go and fight. Oh, maybe I could do something like this myself. Perfect, this is perfect. This is like half just like a meme subreddit. The United States do truly be like this. Mothman, I've heard about the Mothman, but that's about it. Sasquatch, of course, Tessie. Some of this stuff, it's like unfamiliar, these like Dover demon. Anyways, guys, let me know if you want to see more. We'll see if my channel gets deleted or not. I don't know. Well, you never know. But I do want to check out this if we come back. This is funny. I've been looking at maps for a long time, and it's just, there you go. How the electoral map would look like if only I voted. I'm not American. Hey, LMAO! Thanks for watching. Big thanks to the Spooktober patrons: ElphieC, Elijah Senpai, Ruserification, SwissAargau, Maxy G, Bonny, Famme, CooterDonkey, MisterPERKELE, BradenH, Mega Fatboy 2.0, The Hentai Lover, Millatime, Sleeper56, BirthdayDaddy, BallinLikeStalin, Furry, Cruz, Vincent S, Public Education, ElphieC, Hey Mikey, thank you.